If your kid has recently yelled, "Oh my God, why are you so strict? You're so lame, bro. You're always on my back. You literally never let me do anything." It's a sign that you have boundaries, and you're likely meeting each other at the boundary line more and more these days in middle school. Your kid wants autonomy and independence, and you need to make sure that they sleep and become a functional adult. But the most important thing about boundaries in middle school is the way that you and your child interact with the boundary, not just the boundary itself. The more emphasis that we put on the reason boundaries exist and the way we interact with our kids when they cross boundaries, we can improve cooperation and collaboration in a way that makes them feel respected and independent. Boundaries are like fences in many ways. We can lock them inside of it. We can make it super high, impossible to jump. We can make them opaque, impossible to see through or get through. We can electrify them or put barbs on them, make them violently painful to run into. But those are all levers of external control, extrinsic. What we want is a self-possessed kid who understands that boundaries exist to facilitate their safety, connection, esteem, and self-actualization, their needs. They need to know where the fence is and that it's there for a bigger reason beyond control. So the first thing that we do is we anchor our boundaries in values and connection. If your boundaries are arbitrary, fear-driven, or reactive, then you should expect pushback. But if you and your child are consistently living by the same values that facilitate healthy connection and personal success, then boundaries have worth and meaning. And then we bring them into the conversation. Collaboration is going to indicate respect and empower them to co-create boundaries based on their needs. We ask for their input, what's important to them, and we state the same. Fences that are co-created are more well-respected and maintained in all forms. And when they crash through one or jump over one, we lead them back to safety and repair the fence together. Repair is the single greatest relationship skills that humans possess, and our willingness to repair helps them recenter on why boundaries exist in safe connection with us. Ultimately, what we want is a kid who can look out at the world and establish his or her own boundaries. And if we never invite them into owning those boundaries, or we make them arbitrary or electric, then they'll learn to fear them and not create healthy ones.